My position is a producer. The project is talking about my community here, Nakom.
When I was told that I'm giving the lead role, I was like, what? Okay, I'm going to give my best and then my all to it. And that's exactly what I'm doing.
Scene 73, shot 1, take 5.
Maybe this is my time to shine.
I don't think we could make this movie without being so involved in the community. I mean, the movie's called Nakom.
I'd read that Fargo, the Coen Brothers film, none of it was really filmed in Fargo.
Originally, we were going to stay here in Pusaga where we have electricity, we can charge batteries.
Making a film without electricity seemed impossible.
A bunch of logistical problems would have been completely avoided.
I was not prepared for, like, millet runs. Travis had been thinking about the story and had actually filled up a number of notebooks while he was a volunteer in Nakom.
I was doing research. I asked Smila, so when your wife wants to have sex with you, what does she do? I wrote the script, but we were co-directing, which is the same as it was for our short film, which is our first collaboration with Bob.
I said, anything these guys ever do again, I'm going to be involved. And that's what they said, like, hey, listen, we're making a new movie. We want to send you a script. We're going to do a new film in an African village where you're going to have to poop in a bucket for 3 months. And I said, let's go.
Everybody here calls me Amali, which literally means the maker. And they gave me that name and I was like, oh, no pressure.
Sumas was a name that was given to me 5 years ago.
I was told that it means a heart that offers shade to others in the heat.
Travis explained me as best he could in his kusal to the acting chief, and the name that I got was Asungup, which means helper. And I think it's actually rather accurate, because I am like the helper to Kelly and Travis, although so is everybody else.
Any dialogue?
My kusal name is Apesi, which means togetherness.
My kusal name is Apellan Bob, which means we want more.
My kusal name is Awentua. God is able.
35.
Abu Grabo, which means something like male god. Or someone who can talk to smaller gods.
I mean, normally people call me Kisop. That's just my nickname everywhere.
It's such a great feeling when you're going down the road and you just hear some kids go, Asungup, and just like, you're like, that's me. I have nothing to say back to you, but it's like, you feel really a part of the community.
The highs are when the actors are on and everything, the production's going good.
Shot 3, take 2, take 1.
Everybody does a great job.
Give him an angry look. You're not happy with him.
There are many highs. I'm so grateful every time we get through a scene or a day.
Personally, I've had a lot of highs and a lot of lows. I think like 10 a day.
Yeah, so we should do the white static.
White static.
Done with the first. You need T or TZ.
Both. It's been a long day.
First part of the scene.
Action.
Cutting.
Cutting.
Oh, there's a bug in my eye.
We totally have
IV.
How we ride our motos, they even name us Moto Queens. Yeah.
Not too slow, not too fast, but just smooth.
We've just had to be like, okay, it's a half hour till shooting, you know, Isaac could go on the moto and pick up Grandma. Like, I mean, Grandma wants to come, but she's also like old. Super old, and she doesn't have a bicycle.
The story that we're all creating together as like the crew on this movie, it's something no one else will ever understand.
How did you get up that high?
You look like a kid in an 80s movie. You ever seen The Little Rascals? No. You look exactly like the guy from The Little Rascals. Like,
I got a call from... It's not even going, Self. Stop to look at what we're doing.
Speed. Scene 63. Shot 1, take 3.
And your mind is actually concentrate on the work. And then you enjoy it. It's fun. But after you're done and then it's like now time for sleep, you kind of think about, oh, there's going to be mosquitoes.
Man, those mosquitoes bite your ass and your legs. And...
This is going to be a disaster.
Documentary or the film?
The documentary.
Because it's being led by a man who's never made a documentary film in his life.
That's what's so great about it. I don't have a box to think outside. I don't even have a box. I don't have all these rules and whatever you guys learned from film school. I'm just going with it.
None of those things that help keep a film together. Life, city girl. I have two moments that I felt the best on this production. The first was just a few nights ago, and we were setting up this exceptionally nerve-wracking scene that leads into the miscarriage.
Well, one of the high points was filming the miscarriage scene.
And action. Yeah, like that.
Come on, Naba.
And the entire family were going to run throughout the entire compound, which has very limited abilities for lighting. We were going to see every corner of the place and every character at once. And we had written in like 12 shots to cover that because it's madness. And we got it in one take.
We would call action and the actors just nailed it. And, you know, there's you holding the bug ball and the lighting looked just exceptional considering there's no electricity and the generator is working well.
Really beautiful. Everything came together. The acting, the lighting, sound, every little piece just snap.
We would call cut and it looked beautiful and all the actors would run back to their first positions. You can tell when something's going well and it made me feel really great.
Because what you see is the light on the house start to fade away, which is really nice. Excellent work. You guys look good doing it.
You look good too, buddy. You look good too, buddy.
Buginator. You can roll sound whenever you're ready.
Sounds rolling. Shot 1, take 2.
Come on, then June on kill sauce pasta pomutula.
Aye, come on, some kindiana.
Masa kaini dina.
We not so much. We not what
I got completely lost. I lost reality for just a moment where I was watching the movie Nakom before it was ever made. I was watching it being made right then. Like I knew like that's in the movie. And then the next day is all the funeral, and that would be like two of the biggest scenes, and we just like, ugh. Or we can't do it Friday, but we'll see. We'll see if we can push through all tomorrow. And that would be fucking great.
Alright, you guys get some rest. Yeah. See you tomorrow morning. Sure. Location is your.
It's hard to keep her energy up. That's been my biggest issue, because energy is just like so crucial and so closely related to like focus and quality.
Right down there.
Yeah, but you can't look back this way right now with the camera, right?
Why not?
I don't know. Because you always say that we can't do everything.
What about the sun, son?
I can't.
I will say the point of this extension shot for me was to have it.
It's always just keeping focus, making sure I'm putting in the same amount of effort into each scene.
James can start walking into the door.
I feel like this project is very ambitious given its means. We're all sort of stretched to our limits.
We are trying to make our best work. It's really difficult. The sun blares down through the majority of the day. It's swelteringly hot, which is awful for camera. And then it rains like mad.
There's a saying that nothing good comes easily.
Or even if I'm sad, I'm always happy.
We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We've made it this far through the movie. We have to just finish.
We are in a halfway, kind of like almost a month.
It seems like I'm staying. It seems like I'm doing the whole 2 months.
Maybe next month left will not be so difficult as the beginning.
We're getting better as a crew, and we're going to get better as a crew.
And I'm just waiting for all of us to just slowly go crazy.
I'm going to Kumasi, as you.
Okay, safe journey.
Yeah! Roger number, aka Lucky Boy, Olerma, Kuyabo, Kamakuku, Mena. Atun maye ligi di kodol man la man